Hey, hey. What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings and FanDuel NBA DFS for the slate of August the 14th, 2020. Basically, this is the last game before the playoff for where we're going to have more than one team in the men's slate. All right. So I decided to do both of them together because I'm going to give you guys 5 players those 5 players, I have them in both sides. So this is the first time I'm going to give the exact 5 players for both sides because of the way this slate is looking like. I have to do it that way, man. It's crazy because no starters need to play tomorrow, but of course some gonna play. Some might play 2. I don't think they're gonna play 1 quarter. They might play 2 quarters and then take the second half off. I don't know if any of them gonna go all the way to 3 quarters. I don't see any of them playing in the entire game. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it so I'm not even gonna go down to FD and DK and looking at the point guard, the shooting guards. I'm not even gonna do that. Will be looking at some players, but I'm basically gonna give you guys 5 players, and I know for sure at least 4 of those players should be in the lineup, should be playing, probably even play over 30 minutes. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. So let's look at all the positions real quick. So when I'm looking at all the players, you have Harden at the top. I believe Harden will play. Maybe he play half, but Harden, I believe he will play. He's not gonna take the time off. The entire game off. I believe you're gonna see him play some minutes. So for that reason, then I might want to play him, even if he only play half, because Harden, if he play half tomorrow, I would say 80% chance he will be in the winning lineup. All right, so Harden definitely a guy I'm gonna look to play. Something. Let me click done here real quick, and let me go by. So Westbrook is out, Chris Paul is out, Lowry. I can see Lowry play, maybe just the first half. Malcolm Brogdon, since he didn't play last game, I can see him play a little bit. So you have to remember who didn't play last game, and who's like questionable and stuff like that. Those players that are questionable, there's a chance most likely they might not play. All right, so now let's see. Jamal Murray, he might play because I don't see him play more than half of a game. Going Dragic is already out. Basically Miami, a lot of their players are out tomorrow. All right, so Austin Rivers should be playing. Kendrick Nunn, since he's been missing game, I can see him playing in this game, and I can even see him play the entire game. So for that reason, I can see me go to him. Shake Milton looks like young, just take over not long ago, right before the coronavirus thing started back in March. So I can see him definitely play. All right, and Aaron Holiday should be in the starting lineup. I like Edmund Sommer. I wouldn't mind taking a chance on it. Tomorrow could be one of those days where you leave 8K on the table and still be able to win. At least I think, not the person that win, but I think at the end, when you add all the high score together, you might see 6K left on the table. All right, Reggie Jackson, definitely need to play more. Played the other day. I know he's starting the game not too bad. I don't know if he played the entire game, but let's see what he did. 6 of 14. That's not bad. 5 assists and 2 rebounds. So that wasn't really too bad at all when you're looking at the game log. 21 fantasy points. Not bad based on what he's been doing anyway. So let's see. Alright, so let's go to the shooting guard. So basically, I'm doing that for both sides, even though I know in FD and DK, the TK, they have players that play both positions. So if there's a player I say I like, most likely I like them in both sides. All right, so look at the shooting guard position. Again, James Harden, I believe he will play. I like him. Paul George, I don't really like him much. I rather play Harden, but if George gonna play, we're gonna have to play it by the ear, guys. So set your lineup. I mean, today I messed up. I couldn't be for 5 hours. I was nowhere close. So 90% of my teams are gone right now. I just hope I can win whatever I spent back, but 90% of them are gone. My late team all are gone because I had 100% Alonzo Ball and he's out. So I lost those teams. Yeah, I'm just hoping like that 1 or 2 teams, whatever how many teams I have, I just hope those teams can somehow win me some good money. All right, so let's continue. Van Fleet, I can see him play. Shy, there's no need for him to play, man. Everybody is already where they need to be. There's no reason for them to play. Lou Williams, definitely can see him play. Hero, yeah, he should be playing. J. Rich, that I don't know. He could be taking the time off because they're gonna need him in the playoff. So he could be taking it off or could play half, and then you don't see him. So Norman Powell, one of the guys I like, should be playing, probably starting. Even if he doesn't start, I still like him. I can see him play more minutes than anybody else on the team. Duncan Robinson, no need to play much. Alec Burks, since he was off last game, resting last game, I can see him come back and play in this game. But doesn't mean he's gonna play the full game. Players like PJ Dozier, Perk and Korkmaz, this guy had an amazing game last game. I can see it happen again, especially against Houston. All right, so Diallo, if he plays, he's going to get a start, probably not, but still could be there for some good minutes. So, okay, Dodd is out, so I can see Diallo actually get the start tomorrow. Iggy, no need to play. Harris still out. Matt Thomas, I can see him get some good minutes. Michael Frazier, you're going to have to zip really, really, really hard down there. Some of those guys that are very cheap, probably Terrence Davis could get a start, so we just need to. I'm not going to make the mistake I make today. Well, today I didn't have a choice. I had to go help a friend. I didn't have a choice. I mean, I did, but my choice was to help. But tomorrow, definitely, as of right now, I don't have anything on my schedule, so I will make sure that I will be checking for lineup. I couldn't even do that today. All right, so let's go to the small forward position. Small forward. Tobias, no need for him to play, but I can see him play half, but there's no need. Kawhi, the same thing. Warren is out. Siakam, he haven't taken any time off yet, so maybe tomorrow is the day he's gonna take off. Beasley has been amazing, so I can see him just look at this 42, 43, 34, 22. I can see him just tomorrow probably gonna be the main guy for OKC tomorrow. Not playing Diallo. I see that Diallo? Nah, Danilo Gallinari. Justin Holiday could see some good minutes again, have another good game. McDermott, probably it's time to shine. Jaquadet, I say no. OG is a no for me. Gordon should be playing. How long he's going to play? That's the thing, because he haven't really played much and he just got back. I can see him go play about 25 to 30 minutes in this game. Tybo should see some good minutes. Play 29. I can see him play even over 30 minutes if they decide to bench the players. Abdel Nader could get the start for Dot. J.K. Simpson, I don't want to play him because the fact that last game for some reason when they started him, they didn't even let him play that much. He only played like in the first quarter and the third quarter. That drives me crazy. Stanley Johnson, he didn't play much, but he did hit the game winning. 8 minutes, 18.8. That's over 2. Alright, so where else here? Can I go even Glenn Robinson? I can see him do something. And then for the power forward position, I was on small forward right there. Power forward, let's go to power forward. Bam is out. Covington is the main guy in there. Covington, I haven't taken any time off yet too, but I can still see him play. If he plays, I will definitely play him. But I might try to find some guys that I can get more minutes out of, like a player like Noel. If he plays, I'm gonna be very interesting. Player like Jeremy Grant, Jeff Green, RSJ. Those are Jermichael Green. Alice Johnson played last game, I believe. Yep. So all those guys are in play. Novel Pair, all those guys are in play tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day it's either I'm going to play or I'm not going to play. If you are a busy guy, then you don't need to play. Alright. I'm watching the Blazers Portland game. Portland's down right now. Did I say Portland Blazers? I mean Blazers Brooklyn. Alright, so GJ Leaf, yeah, that's a no. Noah Vonleh, this guy used to have some great fantasy days. Alright, so for the center position, let's go to the center. Jokic, I'm standing with Adams. I'm not looking forward to play him. The price is nice. If he's starting, I might play him. But I would rather play a player like Zubac, because Zubac only played 24 minutes anyway. I can still see him play. Gasol, there's no need to play Gasol. Boucher, 5K, I like him. O'Quinn, if he get a start. Kelly Olynyk, those are the guys I want to play. The players like Kelly Olynyk, Kyle O'Quinn, Chris Boucher, that's the guy I want to play. I can see, has Leonard played at all? Oh, he played last game. I can actually see him play and do really good. So, and then Bowler. I don't mind going to Bowl here, because I can see him actually start this game, or even if he doesn't start, play at least 24 minutes in this game. 24 minutes of him, that's a lot of fantasy points. This guy can possibly give you 2 fantasy points a game. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let me go ahead and give you guys my 5 players for each side. They are exactly the same players, so let's go with the first one. That will be, actually, let me open my notes so I can. Alright, guys, so the first guy I'm gonna go with is James Harden. I'm playing James Harden. Alright. Yeah, the first player I'm going to go with James Harden. Like I said, I like James Harden, even if you're only going to play half. That will be enough probably to win you some money tomorrow. Possibly be in the winning lineup. The second player I'm going to go with here is Norman Powell. Alright, Norman Powell, there's no need to play the starters, and Norman Powell should see some good minutes. If they decided not to play him, then of course I will come back to the comment section and let you guys know who I replace him with. And of course, the small forward I'm gonna go here with is Basley. Wait a minute. I mean, it has been too good for me not to play him. So Basley, that's the guy. Wait a second. Alright, so let's go with power forward. I think they got him here. Yeah, they got him as a power forward. So Basley will be that play, the third player. Alright. And the fourth player I'm gonna go here with is RHJ for right now, because if this guy gonna get a start, both of them can get a start. RHJ, and we'll talk about them later. Randy Alice Jefferson. Randy Alice Jefferson only 3.8K on FD and small forward on DK. Let's put his name here real quick. I didn't talk about him when I was looking at the players, but I like him tomorrow, man. This guy can be a fantasy go if he get the minutes. So if those guys gonna sit, as we don't know yet, then I definitely like Randy Alice Jefferson, aka RHJ, where that's actually his initial. Alright, so the last guy at the center position, none other than Boucher. Let's make it 3 straight game where he could nuts. Alright, so let's put him in the center position. Boucher, that's French. Alright guys, sorry about that. That was my niece. Alright, so Chris Boucher will be my 5th player, my center, and also will be my center in DK. If there's gonna be any changes with news, if we get the news, some of those guys are out, or some other people are starting. When I think some of those guys are starting, then I'm gonna make some changes. As you guys can see, I go with 3 players from one team. All of them backup players, but hey, tomorrow is those kind of day. Alright guys, so that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Hey, for the playoff, I'm still gonna be making video, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and I'm looking forward for tomorrow because tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I'm out, guys. Please, yeah. Please subscribe. Drop a like. Please drop a like in this video. If I see I have only 50 people that watch this video, I want to see at least 25 likes, guys. That will really do me great. Alright, thanks again. I'm out. Hey,